What's up, everybody? Welcome to Old Man Higgins. Tonight we're playing Troika. Thank you for logging on.
19. Fuck yeah, dude.
What are we rolling for? Oh, he's rolling for his stats and stuff.
Yeah, he's about to figure out what his background is.
Oh, nice. Sweet.
Nick, you've been to the airport. Do you think they should land at the airport?
So I'm like in the middle of the desert right now with my dune rider. So I'll probably go scoop him from the airport.
And you get to go back to the Golden City, so like you can do that. That'd be sick.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Okay, so he rolled a 104. Let me do some math really quick. 104. Oh my god, dude. You are a Warflock outcast, a 1.5 meter tall bird
Ooh.
man. Exiled from the Warflock, you wander aimlessly. So in your possessions, you have a sword or a spear. You have a bow and 12 arrows. You have a scavenged laser rifle. So are you cool with that? That's what you are, unless you want to re-roll. So Holo just hopped in. What's up, dude?
Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening, sir.
Holo, are you ready to hear what you are?
Give it to me.
You are a rubble dweller. You were
Nice.
born and raised in the shadows of dead gods,
Ooh.
picking through the endless rubble and debris of a dead age. Oh, what things you have found and lost. Rubble dweller. Man, that got me tripping, dude. That's really funny. Nick, do you remember that Sultan who gave you a letter?
Yeah, Emir.
Yeah, Amir of a Thousand Stars. He like
Yep.
fucked you over.
Yep.
This is your chance to get revenge on him if you want, because now
You already know.
you want to go back to him and get all your shit that he owes you.
You already know I'm angry. I lost all my money. I mean, I have like a couple weapons and stuff, but I lost all my money. He just destroyed everything for me.
So Old Man Higgins is picking you guys up from the airport. You are landing in Shuripak, the capital city. You guys are coming from another sphere. You currently weren't on this continent, but the reason you are all coming here and none of you know each other is a sultan has sent you a nice formal invitation with beautiful handwriting, like almost Sanskrit looking, but like very medieval and calligraphy like and beautifully written. So you guys are excited. You've never been here before. I like all these characters. They're all so unique and weird.
Trepidation. Oh.
Trepidation, we got Ace, we got a vampire and cannibal-like guy, and then we got a rubble dweller solar guy. Tripping.
Yeah, and during this whole trip, Jem is just walking on the ship and he's just tapping on that ground because it's so different than what he was used to seeing.
So you guys are landing on the Golden Barge. The flight crew is there, and then you walk into the airport. So you leave your vessel, grab your belongings.
Jem was sad because he had like a little cart that he made from scrap, but he couldn't take it with him.
You can take the cart.
He has it like it's a normal cart, but it has like a hook, and the same hook is on the the hunchback of the armor, and he just hooks it and just walking about.
I'm down, dude.
Which is awesome.
And if you ever seen like Smeagol walking about, that's how Gems walks about. But he just has like a attached cart to him.
Whoa. So while you're in the crowd, this crazy guy is also hunchback. He looks at you, Jem, and kind of eyes you and sees your prospect of all the stuff dragging behind you.
Is that the guy from the
He's
Dark
like-
Crystal?
Yeah, dude. He's eyeballing your gear as you're walking through the airport.
Uh-oh.
He just looks at him. He sees that he's looking at his stuff, and he just pulls a knife.
He's showing the little knife that he has. He's poking it at him, just like, stay with my stuff. So the guy is still, looking at his stuff. He hasn't gone anywhere. He's still peeping, just like. So here's a guard that's standing by, looking at you as you walk by. You see these guards kind of everywhere in the airport and kind of all over the city. You'll notice.
So what's going on with the dispute? Did he put the knife away now, or are they just kind of at each other's throats?
Yeah, he backed off when the knife came out.
I walk up. I'm just kind of chilling over at the bar. Trepidation walks up to the group of gentlemen and is like, "Yo, I like your style."
Hi, hello there. I am Nash and True. It is nice to meet you. You will count among our collected company 1, 2, 3.
Trepidation looks at the group and says, "Hello, gentlemen. How are you doing today? Where did you all come from?"
So you just see like this smoke just disappear around Trepidatious, right? And then like I tap him on the shoulder and I pull out like the two of hearts or whatever, and I go, "Was this your card?"
That was cool, dude.
Oh my gosh, that is my card. How did you do
Really?
that? Trepidation looks at them and says, "Would you gentlemen like to grab a drink with me? Is this the bar?"
Indeed it is.
Oh.
It is the bar.
Alright. Trepidation. Oh shit, I have no monies. So I say to them, "Gentlemen, what are we drinking?"
I will drink anything.
And Gem?
Gem is already in the process of like taking like glass bottles or stuff that was just on the ground and just nitpicking through it.
I
will
look at
have
Gem and I say,
anything.
what are you looking for?
He looks at you, then he ruffles in his bag and he pulls out the same stuff and he points to the ground and then proceeds to do that again.
Trepidation says, "Carry on, my friend. Let's go ahead and open a tab and I'll settle up when we're done."
Very good. 2 whiskeys.
Trepidation hands Nas and Chew one of the whiskeys and cheers him.
Yes, let us make a toast to our new acquaintance, my friend. He tosses the glass back and then he chews it and swallows it. Lots of good minerals.
Trepidation looks slightly confused and then says, "Alright," and proceeds to explain to them what's going on. "So, gentlemen, I asked you over to the bar because I could use your help. You see, the Sultan of 1,000 Stars killed me friends and took all my stuff. And I just need a little help from you, gentlemen, because I like your spirit."
At this point in the middle of the conversation, Ace just disappears.
I will help you if you will help me find the greatest eateries around.
"I'm okay with that, sir." I look at Jem and I speak in his language and explain to him that there's plenty of treasures and things of the ground waiting for him if he can come help us.
Give me more of that scrap. I need it.
There's plenty of scrap coming if you can help me.
Sure, I can stab a fool.
I like it. Now let's go see about our friend Ace. I walk over to where Ace is at the table and tap him on the shoulder and say, "My friend, can you come with us and do magic tricks on the road? We're going on a tour."
Yeah, sure. As a I
"Oh, look at that bartender."
The bartender sees you with those coins. He's like, "Can I get you another round?"
He goes, "No, thank you. I keep the brain sharp. Magic won't work if I, lose focus."
"I seem to have misplaced my wallet. Can you pay for these whiskies and I will pay you back when we reach Emir's?"
Nash kind of leans in over a trepidation, squinting his eyes to little narrow slits as he kind of looks him over closely. "You want money? I can give you money."
"How much do I owe you, bartender?"
You had 2 whiskeys, right?
"Yeah."
What about your friend who's gambling over there? He has to pay a table fee.
"What is a table fee? I've never heard of this before."
He did not eat the table, yes? Why is there a fee?
Whiskeys will be $7 each.
My good bartender, I understand you have certain regulations. Well, how about we say 10 monies even for the both of them?
You guys are tourists, aren't you? This is Shuripak. Things are expensive here.
Things are expensive everywhere, but it's about who you know, right?
We have been called by our friend the Sultan.
Oh, a sultan? You're working for the sultan? Oh, these drinks are free.
Thank you. You people are very, very hospitable here. I will have to visit more often.
We will tell the Sultan that you said hello.
So which one are you working for?
Emir, the Sultan of 1,000 Suns.
Oh, you're working for him?
Yes. Is there a problem?
She looks at you with kind of a dumb face and she goes, "Everyone knows Emir is washed up. If you said you worked for Malik of Supreme Wisdom or NC, the Gift of All Peoples, I might have gone on a date with you. But listen, you're working for Emir? That'll be $14.
No, sorry, we don't do take-backsies here, or to have your word on both of us that you said the drinks are free. So unfortunately, we will have to bid you farewell."
I thought you were working for somebody who, here in Shuripak, one of the rich sultans, not some dingy backwoods, nasty finagler.
That doesn't change what you said out of your own mouth, ma'am.
Jem is gonna approach the counter. He got some stuff, so maybe we can barter.
You start putting all your trash on the counter at the bar.
Not he has a little bit of business mind, and he's gonna take like those extended like grabby arms. He's gonna pick those, and he's gonna just pick each item, and he's just gonna put it on a shelf.
That is alright. I will pay all I can.
I'm expecting $14 and tips. You don't just get to get cheap drinks and walk around like tourists.
Well, I can assure you, ma'am, there will be no tip coming.
I should just call security on you.
Ma'am, you do what is necessary.
She saw you, weird little hunchback guy with your pile of trash, and she like saw you riddling through it, and she like saw some cool stuff, but she just like lost interest. She was just upset. Did you notice it was a man who poured you the drinks and she didn't pour you them?
No.
So you didn't see the guy, but I had him as a man's voice. So there's more than one bartender in this bar. Trepidation, you're just like, you're taking all this in. There's like a lot of people in the bar. You hear other people talking. There's angry looking people who are losing money. There's people looking at Jem's wares and offering him money to buy stuff. So some guy offers you $4, 4 pieces of silver for like some weird whacked out piece of metal that you just have in your little cart. Are you gonna sell it to him for 4? Yeah, you're gonna do it. You're gonna sell it to him for 4. You're gonna be one of those artists. You're like, no, it's worth more.
He just the notion of trade is good enough.
So the guy, he's excited. He cheers and runs back to his like little family with his sculpture.
So I'm still at the bar trying to debate over the drinks, correct?
Yeah, she walked away from you though.
Is there anybody paying attention to me?
People are kind of eyeing you, but not really. Just like any other bar situation.
Okay, I grab a piece of paper and a pen from on the bar, and I write a note that says, I will bring you the 14 monies very shortly. And then I put signed, your friend. And I leave it on the bar. So I turn to Jem and I say, let's go get the other fellas and head out to the car.
He gives you a thumbs up.
So you guys leave the bar. I have you guys walking out into the street. So here's a wide shot of the city. Do you guys see that?
Yeah.
So you guys are walking along in the street, going out to his car. Festival going on, a rabbit festival, and do you guys see all these people playing music? And all the rabbits are dancing, so it's a huge rabbit festival. All the hotels are booked up in Shuripak. You guys are still walking out to the car. You're walking through town. You know, the parade's kind of settled down. You're out on the outskirts. There's still some people partying, having fun. So you guys see that? Like, there's all sorts of weird creatures, like, in this city.
Yeah. It's a strange looking city. Look at that fish with all the faces on it. They look like oversized vape pens.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. That's so great.
I'll give you one last flavor image for the inside, or as you're walking your way out.
Hold up, my friends. I need to ask if there is any cool food here in the streets of Shuripak.
All right, my friend. We shall wait for you, if that's okay with everybody else.
So he's at the store. I'm just gonna like land you guys on this cool wide.
Hello. I am looking for good eats.
Good eats, huh? Well, I'll tell you what I got.
I've got my eye on you, Wazowski. Always watching.
She's like, I got fried fish on a stick. I got eyeball stew and some chocolate.
Trepidation looks at both of them and just starts screaming chocolate. Chocolate! Chocolate! Chocolate!
My friend, you sound very different when you scream.
Chocolate! Sorry, I have Tourette's syndrome.
Oh, same, no worries.
I see screaming about the chocolate.
He has Tourette's. You spoke about the eyeballs. What kind of eyeballs are we talking here?
I don't know, blue ones, brown ones, some green ones.
Human ones?
Oh, they're probably human. They're probably.
I'm not picky.
They could be.
Well, I will try your eyeballs, please.
Give me one eyeball stew. That's gonna be $1.
A steal, a bargain. The hospitality really is good around these parts.
Except for the bar, Trepidation says.
Oh, you were on that bougie side of town. Yeah, that's where all the rich people moved for that new sultan. He's so handsome. We're still cheap over here, but we're holding on just fine.
The small businesses keep society together.
Chocolates! Chocolates!
So I take it your friend, he wants the chocolate, huh?
It's just the Tourette's. I'm not sure.
I look at her and I say, I'm sorry, ma'am. I do have Tourette's. I would love some chocolate, but unfortunately, I really have no money right now. The Sultan Emir of 1,000 Suns stole everything I had.
I appreciate chocolate just as much as the next girl, right? I'll give you some chocolate, because I can see it in your eyes that you could really use some.
Oh,
Don't you
thank
love
you so
buttercup?
much, ma'am.
Yeah.
That is very generous of you. Oh, look, a Count Chocula bar. Very good stuff.
Alright, you cuties, I gotta have to go back to work. Old Marge is busy. Enjoy the chocolate and the eyeballs.
Thank you.
How many do I see here? I count 1, 2, and he continues counting. Walk away.
I take one. I put them in my bag, but I eat one.
What do you think I got with the 13 on scavenge stuff?
Ooh, so you found it. I don't know how you found this. You found a small pewter box with a tiny secret compartment. You try to get in that little compartment, do everything you can. Roll forage to see if you can open it.
Mm.
Okay, so you got a 17, so you open that little box, and there's a necklace in there. I think Old Man
Ooh.
Higgins knows what kind of necklace this is.
Oh my goodness! An amulet necklace! I haven't seen one of those since my friend Gray got abducted in whatever the blue man thing is called. In that thing!